And the return man decides to signal fair catch. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Looking to chuck it again. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the 1st down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff running right. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Can he get there on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Now, a fourth down.
And the Sun Devils will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the completion made. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Got it.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they get him down after the completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter.
After 1, we're tied 0-0.
So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. And that is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. What a poor kicker.
Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. He'll take a deep shot here. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
14-yard line. First down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So off the incompletion, it sets up at 3rd down and 3. Looking to throw yet again. Going for a big play downfield. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Brings up third down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made by the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
4th down.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Here we go on 4th down. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. He pulls it in for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. Will he score here? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one will be fair caught. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They look to throw it here on second down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Rockets will line up to punt it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can he make it? And he's going to finally head out of bounds. But talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Got space, looking to score. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fair catch made at the 10. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First down, looking to throw the football. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's...
Receiver.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get...
It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That's a first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down. The Rockets looking to run some tempo here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Arizona State.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rockets will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Receiver in motion now. Movement here from the tight end. Crossing the 40. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
On the set.
2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's escaping the pocket now. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And he drops back in the gun. Finds his target. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking to make a big play downfield. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's intercepted, deflected at the line of scrimmage. Going the other way, can they stop him? Inside the 20. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, ASU.
Man, the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Now they get set to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Toledo offense back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. And the Rockets will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I kind of feel like a coach right now because I'm always wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, all you're ever taught, all you hear about is don't let them cross your face. If they want to go to the outside, it's okay. But inside, no. Can't have that happen, and it costs them.
The offense really clicking here.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. He's back to throw again on second attempt. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He makes the grab. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
The score, Arizona State 21, Toledo 14.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Ball carrier tackled there.
Chris, that's positive yards on first and goal, which is obviously good. But now at this point in the game, critical series, they've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Toledo. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They'll try the right here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls in the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? He'll hand it off. Physical running, fights off the defender. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. So off the solid gain on the ground, they go back to the passing game, but give up the sack that time.
Boy, what a big difference, Chris, between the run blocking we saw in the previous play where they got big yards, and here in pass pro, they just get overwhelmed by this defense. Great job of applying the pressure to bring that quarterback down for the sack.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It's caught downfield.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Sun Devils looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. There's the handoff. Got a lane. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Got it.
2nd and goal for the offense. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Arizona State. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. We'll call for the fair catch here. The Rockets offense back out there now. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Rockets hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw again. Looking to scramble now. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Crucial play here. They go to the air. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Crucial third down play right here. They'll try to run for the first down. And he is stuffed right at the line. I don't think he got it. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. And the Sun Devils will send their punt team onto the field.
To kick it away.
And this is off the side of the foot. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He lets it go. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. The Rockets looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.